for the best man.
I'm not as loud as Edward, so 1 second. Okay, here goes. Before I start, there is a friend of Luke and I's who is not here this evening. He is Captain Archie Horn out in Afghanistan. So he sends a message of love and congratulations and wishes you a happy together. You can hear me at the back? Good, good. Okay. Deciding then against recounting stories of Luke drinking through Wortley's wine cellar, getting arrested in Toulouse and spending a night in the cell, or his love of throwing down a few dice on the backgammon board, I want to take this honour and opportunity to give you all an insight in the true characteristics of my friend Luke. And I believe I have uncovered just the source. It may even surprise his closest and dearest, but ever since he was a young boy, sent away to a well-known prep school in the heart of Oxford, his parents and teachers alike encouraged Luke to collect his creative thoughts and keep a diary. It would make him a bit more organised. So with this very asset in my hands, I thought I would choose a few letters.
Oh my god.
Okay, Wednesday, the 11th of September, 1996. On my way to a new school. It's called the Dragon. Not sure if Dad is just acting about there being a real pet dragon in the ground. I'm a bit scared. I hope I don't get too homesick. I'm going to miss Mum and Dad so much. Thursday the 12th. Survived my first night in Cheshire Dawn. My bed is next to a boy called Harry Cobb. He thinks I'm American and I'm older than John, but it seems really cool. I reckon if I stick with him, I'll be alright. Throughout the rest of his Dragon School days, he talks fondly of his pet hamster, Houdini, and his happiness of securing an all-round scholarship to St Edward's, Oxford. Unfortunately, through his teenage Teddy's years, they are less well documented, mainly noting about his friends that he does not look like Yuri or Ross Geller. That George Michael is, in fact, cool, and how one capital VIP party was the most memorable of nights. Passing through adolescence, however, Luke seems to reconnect with pen and paper, as he is to meet a person who will change his life forever. Monday, the 17th of January, 2005. Had a great first term at Nottingham, managed to get a free computer for my dyslexia. And even been given a personal note-taker in all my lectures. I reckon I need a break though, so off to Florence with Harry. Can't wait. Staying with Harry's sister and her 3 flatmates. I wonder what they would be like. Returning from a limoncello-soaked few days, Luke writes, back from a fantastic time in Florence. What a beautiful city. I met this most amazing girl. She's called Phoebe. Seems cool and arty. Even got a kiss from her on the first night. And as their relationship evolves, so does the diary.
Poor Luke.
He's very romantic. Just got back from a weekend at Wortley. Wow. I think I could live there forever. Fresh honey for breakfast, martini before dinner. Never have I seen or eaten so much cheese and wine. The art on the walls is like being in an auction house. Phoebe and I are getting on so well. I think I'm falling in love. Must not forget to write to Simon and Nobles. And while weekends at Wortley seem to be a recurring theme, I was particularly struck by Luke's continuous New Year's resolutions of reading more books. Titles throughout the past 8 years vary, but include The Art of Revision, Minimal Effort for Maximum Reward, The Complete Works of Cheese and Cocktails, The Secrets Behind Slow Cooking Starfish, Greatest Wine Cellars in Southern England, and How to Lose Weight Without leaving the house. As for Luke and Phoebe's professional career, January 2010. Got this new scooter and just started work at Tadpole's nursery school. It's perfect. I can earn my keep in the morning and make films in the afternoon. It's a win-win. While in November of that year, just had my love's first exhibition in the Talisman. She absolutely smashed it. Wow, she works hard. She is super talented and I'm totally inspired. Tomorrow I'm up early and going running. I like this one too. Dom's just told me I've been writing to novels for the for the last 5 years, spelling it nobles. Slightly embarrassing. Well, as we all know, in October of last year, Luke writes, I have been together with Phoebe for 8 years now, and I feel it's meant to be. We love our Vacherin. We love watching the Great British Menu. We both pick our nose and enjoy an afternoon nap. She doesn't mind. My poker evening with the boys is amazingly talented, and I know I haven't made my first feature yet. Winning a short film award featuring trains voted for by French students is no Oscar. But I'm ready to commit. I want to support her and for us to spend the rest of our lives together. 24th of October, 2012. My love said yes. Happiest and luckiest man ever. Will be a summer wedding, so plenty of time for getting up early and exercising. Edward and I have been playing lots of golf, so surely that must count a bit. Well, Luke, here we are. Oh, I haven't actually finished. No, but your last entry. I'm sorry, I forgot the last entry. He says, wedding tomorrow, butterflies in my stomach. Must remember after supper not to drink too much and do my embarrassing stinging me with that funk dance. Bit nervous about my speech. I wonder what Harry will say about me. Well, what I can say about Luke is he's quite funny. We love him for his lavish lifestyle and persuading us to join him on his jaunts to expensive restaurants or spa treatments after Glastonbury. He may speak and eat a little slowly. But he has an incredible nature and patience about him but lets him listen and communicate with adults and children alike. And that is testament throughout today, and obviously working at Tadpoles. You have a complete gift of communicating with all ages, and it's very special. He may be a bit of a wimp when it comes to driving a car or getting in a go-kart. But his sensitive side makes him truly honest and thoughtful to people's feelings around him. Friends for nearly 17 years, he's had more of an influence on my life than he'll ever know.
Aww.
Many other of Luke's mannerisms are epitomised by a man who is sadly not with us today, but was witness to watching this young love begin, and fortunate to get to know Phoebe very well. Luke's father, Anton. I know Anton would be full of joy and pride and happiness watching you today. And I know and like church cottages, I know Luke will provide a home full of love, laughter and support for Phoebe. He is a wonderful person. So on that note, please let us raise a glass for Luke to make the best films he possibly can, one day owning his own wine cellar, to a beautiful bride who is looking incredible. Luke is very lucky, but equally they deserve each other. And I'm so glad that 8 years ago, Luke and I was persuaded to go to Florence. I was about to spend 7 months around the world, but with knowing Luke, he got me in to go. So I'm glad we went. And obviously, Luke and Phoebe, I wish you so much love and happiness. You just have the best life ever. So thank you very much. To Luke and Phoebe.
Yes, Jose.